Sparky Kelly, Kelly's wee brother, he's doing corporate sectarian and racist tweets, encouraged by sectarian and racist granny. Know that he's bothered. He turns 18 in March and the court date is in February.
Send him out to jail for tweeting? As if.
You've got the right to free speech, son. Do unto others before others do unto you.
What Sparky doesn't know is the court date's got to get put back to June. He'll be 18 and he's for it.
When Sparky grows up, he wants to be a Celtic season ticket holder. His life's ambition is to set a green flare off at a cup final.
Ta-ta, season ticket!
Meet the arch enemies. Paul Bolton, Rangers fanatic and self-proclaimed King Red, can fight, alright?
Been an evil nuisance since primary school. Now he runs the show, leader of the pack, but all kings fall.
Billy Bolton, Bolt's twin sister, named after King you-know-who.
Now all the belts have stopped. Apart from Bolton's favourite beverage-eating belt and his nasty tanked-up punches.
Bolton's nothing in common with his sad, angry dad, apart from Rangers.
We won't see Bolton's feather in this story. That's because Bolton Billy don't see him much either.
Maybe that's a blessing. Sparky Kelly, on the other hand, doesn't have this problem. His dad's dead. We think.
Last seen 8 years ago at Buchanan Street bus station, bombed at his dome, slabbering and stumbling onto the mega bus to Bristol, wearing a washed out Celtic away strip, clutching 2-3 litres of frostbitten jock in a ripped farm foods bag and singing the fields of Athenry.
Oh, lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, Granny Kelly always says. Sparky knows deep down his granny's heart is melted, dripping like a plastic bag in a fire by the loss of her only son.
But she's Irish stock.
Tough as steel toe-capped boots.
She's got her religion and her prejudices and she wears it like a suit of green, white and gold armour.
Hop on! Yellow kit! Really that you could play Rangers first team? Couldn't they have sitting duck for less a seagull?
They should have got humped at here with Europe again. Celtic are an embarrassment to British football.
At least we're in Europe, you fan, Dan.
Don't bubbles rocket into the piping like the touch paper. Bolton says Sparky.
Remember the 4th of November. This is for last year, you Fenian dick.
Fire the home!
The hot hammer explodes from the copper barrel. It screams like a stray cat with its tail on fire.
Slam!
Sparky doesn't flinch and it slams into the factory of the bus shelter behind him.
You must not shit really like that guaranteed again with the rotten lob. Celtic, that's the team for me.
Kermit comes next week, take them out and mix up.
Oh, Bolton, what if I tell you before about trying to make innocent passers-by? Everybody's got a bonfire safety leaflet through the doors last week. 4 and a fireworks a criminal offence. 150 mile an hour, the rockets go at. You can get a £5 fine.
Swear on the Pope's life I never done anything. We never done anything.
Go back to the bus shelter. You don't leave Mark Pope in, that's all I lunch. That's not what to do. I'm coming up there and I'm confiscating them.
Confiscate that shit banger.
Bonfire indeed. What about out here for? You Catholics don't celebrate Guy Fawkes night. It's against their religion.
It's been posted mathematics and sparkers be against the religion.
Pennies for the guy! No, you're alright, you fraud. Gunpowder plot and all that, innit? Catholic matter. It was a... Hold on.
She googles Guy Fawkes and puts on her fake Armani reading glasses.
Guy Fawkes, arrested at midnight the 4th of November, 1605, beneath the House of Lords, Lords Manacles. 36 barrels of gunpowder were fun, stacked in the cellar, directly below where the king would have been sitting for the opening of Parliament the next day. Fawkes was stood 2 days in the most terrible pain before he confessed all. Barely but had a quill. I think that's a wee pain as well, it's like McCracken.
This was what? 400 years ago?
So if you call yourself a town, you're up there right now and burn that pile of bloody parlours down. If they want a fire, they can get the bus to Belfast. Fight fire by fire.
Wait, where do neighbours moving upstairs? Do you know them?
Foreigners as far as I know.
What? Folk from Marwell? I'm not having any man.
Refugees, I imagine. They've got priority.
Here, that boat! Here is a wee side of lamb curry shortly!
What are you talking about?
You've got your neighbours moving in. Syrians, nail up!
I'm moving in, ISIS moving in next door to me.
We do the rockets are rocket! Ready, chop your feet down. Everybody's getting a letter about it through their doors tomorrow. Shocking.
What? You're getting a letter.
Muslim crackpots, Fruit Loops, here, it'll be Ramadan ding dong that, mat suit, sandals, suicide vests, as if they'll get enough to ask with the pods.
Live and let live, Sparky.
It's bang in the order.
You and your granny are always banging on about how you's being Irish, escaping religious Tyrannosaurus.
That's different.
Is it? The Irish were refugees. I looked it up.
Aye, it is. Do you not watch the telly?
The telly exaggerates everything.
It's good Samaritans at you that end up getting blown up. Watch that documentary, Scotland Silent Jihad online, and then make your own mind up.
I'll check it out.
The two deaf boys slip beneath the twine, plunging into the crackling, crackling flames.
Just as the metal melting mass of sparklers ruptured the drum, igniting the highly flammable and hazardous chemicals inside.
There's a rock drawn here with an explosion.
The likes of which hasn't been heard in these parts since the furnaces were smothered and murdered and the ravens faded into history.
The shock they scooped up by a ghostly blackened wind.
And for a moment they are silent, held up to God by the power of fire.
I thought their performances were fantastic, were really good actually. Makes you think a lot when you start watching it. You know, I must admit that, it was very good. I was a wee bit shocked with some of it, to be honest with you, when you hear younger ones singing some of the sectarian songs, and I think it's a shame, and I'm as guilty as anybody singing them, especially at football and stuff. And I think it's a shame to see young ones still singing it, and as much as it was fun and it was a laugh, it's still a wee bit your heart sinks a wee bit, when you think that still goes on in Scotland. I didn't expect it to affect me, but it did, because it made me realise just how bigoted I can be. And that again then really dismayed me. I was really sad with myself, when I thought to myself the amount of times that I'll say things just kind of off the cuff, feeding an orange, this or that, and thinking I'm being funny or being smart or just saying a random thing, but then realising that my daughters are there, they're hearing this. It should really be stamped out, nobody's going about with a label on them, and rightly so, it shouldn't be that way, and it's people like myself that, as much as I hate to see it on it, I detest any kind of sectarianism or racism or anything. I'm as guilty as anybody, because if I still make these wee comments and remarks, it's like a bonfire, it's keeping the flames going a wee bit, it really is. So it kind of sickened me a wee bit in myself, but I hope I learned from it, I must admit. It was good.
It's still quite hard for a lot of the sectarian stuff that goes on, so hopefully this does change it. Hopefully. My attitude. That's quite a hard one, because I'm old school, which we were sort of brought up a lot of that in my age, when I was younger. But it does make you think, especially for your kids, because it's no worth the hassle these days anyway.
I thought it was absolutely inspiring. I thought it was wonderful. Kind of restored my faith in a lot of these young people, and I'm always very proud of the school. But tonight just reinforced my feelings of pride about what the youngsters in here have achieved. The best part of the play, I think the message of the play, the important message that an awful lot of young people in this area still need to hear. And I'm hoping that the audience and the cast, but the cast in particular, will have taken an awful lot from the play and from the content of the play. A lot of hard-hitting messages in there, a lot of things these young folk will never have thought about before, actually. So that's what I would be hoping would come out of the play. I think I just remember the teamwork and the camaraderie amongst the youngsters on stage, and the fact that there was, as I say, hard-hitting messages, and they seemed to deliver it with a sense of understanding, and that will stay with me for a long time, and hopefully with them as well. Well, what it's done is it's opened a whole new avenue for us, and what I'd like to do, we've allowed the first year to see this play this afternoon. I would like every year group in the school to see the play, and we'll do that at assembly, and then it opens up a whole new area of work for us at house time and PHSE, across the curriculum really. So I'd like every child in the school to see these children, or these young people in action. So that's where we'll take it from here right across the school, and hopefully maybe to other schools as well.